How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. And today we got something just a little different. As some of you have seen, I recently did a video on the Z2 HELLGHOST, inspired by the Oshkosh military heavy-duty truck. And somebody had reminded me that Glitchworks did something very similar, called Goliath. And they wanted to see how they compare. Now, the HELLGHOST is still pretty fresh in my mind, and it didn't do all that bad. Now, Goliath, it's been quite a while, so I can't really remember how well it did. I think it did pretty well, actually. But I think we're just gonna do a couple things, and we'll see how they compare to each other. Now, this isn't like to shit on one creator over the other. They're both very good mods. I guess it would just be nice to see how they compare to each other. So let's get some stuff loaded up on these things, and we'll see, well, how they compare. Alright, we're going to start off with Goliath first. Now, I've tried to set up both of the trucks. I mean, as closely as I can. They're not exactly the same, obviously. I also tried to set up the truck on the trailer. Pretty much the same. Alright, as you can see in the top left, the power to weight is S+, the durability is S+, and the fuel consumption is B- for the Goliath. I think it's just a little bit better than the HELLGHOST. We'll find out. So we'll take it through the washed out river first. I do have all-wheel drive on and diff lock on. Right now, it didn't really do that all that bad. Like I said, I don't... The Kitty 680 isn't all that heavy. But that lowboy trailer's got to weigh a little bit, too. And we're going to go straight into Swampy Town. And we're going to see how it does going through here compared to the other truck. So far, we're still rocking 8th gear. I've also tried to get the transmissions as close as I can. This is Glitch's off-road transmission. So we're still rocking 8th gear pulling this fucking trailer through here. This thing's rocking pretty good. This is actually quite impressive. We still haven't dropped gear. Oh, we hit something. I don't know what the hell stopped us, but that will hurt the momentum a little bit. That sucked. All right, here comes the deep spot. Right, churning away. This thing refuses to drop gear. I forgot how good this truck is. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh, it upshifted. Holy shit. Yeah, this thing refuses to give up. And I would say that we're through. Let's see how it does across the river, too. Are we gonna... God, this thing will not drop out of gear. God damn. It pretty much did that whole thing in 8th gear. Very impressive. Let's go try the other truck once. Alright, so this time, now we got the HELLGHOST. Power to weight is S+, durability is S, and the fuel consumption is C+. So just a little bit worse on fuel. If I remember, that's how the scale works. Like I said, I tried to get it as close as I could. Let's go see how this one does. Alright, so we're approaching the washed out river. Both of these trucks do have diff lock on all the time, but you can toggle all-wheel drive on and off with both of them. And that, oh man, that is close. That's close through there. All right, here comes Swampy Town. Oh, I caught the truck on the pole. Damn. That's not completely fair, but... where the HELLGHOST here only has a 5-speed transmission, the Goliath has an 8-speed transmission. So I don't know if the HELLGHOST is going to be as quick. But I do think the HELLGHOST's tires are a little better. I'd have to look at the stats again. We are going to see. Comes some deeper water here. We're still churning away. Well, we did drop gear. Okay. I think if we were in 4th or 5th, I don't think it would have mattered. We are upshifting gears, though, which is pretty impressive. Oh, see, we did the same thing. Whatever tree or whatever, which one it is, it stopped both of the trucks pretty much at the same spot. Here comes the deep spot. We're back in 4th gear. Oh man, this is... oh, it dropped. Okay. This is pretty fucking close, I gotta say. I don't know. It's pretty hard to tell. And we're pretty much out of it. Yeah, I do think... oh yeah, Goliath is definitely faster. That's not... that doesn't really mean anything sometimes. What about the river? Oh, it just... it couldn't maintain it through the river. That's... we are shifting gears out of the river. That's quite impressive in its own right. This one didn't do all that bad. It's very close. I think the win goes to Goliath, though. Let's go try something else. All right, we're back in Goliath. We're gonna see how well it pulls the hill once, starting at the bottom. Let's see which one does better. I'm not gonna force the truck to shift gears. We're gonna see how they do. There's 4th gear, 5th gear. God, this thing, 6th gear. This thing is absolutely insane. I forgot how fucking strong this truck actually is. That was pretty much flawless. Let's go try it with HELLGHOST once. Alright, we're back in HELLGHOST. Same thing, bottom of the hill, no running start. I'm not going to force the truck to shift gears. Let's see how it does. Right, there's 2nd gear. There's third. There's fourth. Oh no! Downshifted back into first. There's second. There's third. Oh. We're back into first. Alright, well, it does seem like Goliath makes just a little bit more power. We can hold on to the gear just a little bit better. But I would say this thing did pretty fucking well for itself as well. But I'd say another point goes to Goliath. Let's go do some other stuff. Alright, I think for shits and grins, we should see how well of a jumper they are pulling a trailer. If I can even make it there. Let's see. I'm in high. Let's see if we can... Oh, Jesus. Oh, the truck's still going. Alright. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad. We ended up, obviously... losing the kitty 680, but that was a pretty decent jump for pulling a trailer and having a truck on it. Let's go see how the HELLGHOST does. Alright, this technically isn't really fair because the HELLGHOST doesn't have a highway gearbox. And with the gearbox that I'm in, if you put it in high, it's super slow. So it isn't really apples to apples, but this is all the speed I'm gonna get with this, ain't I? Oh, I ruined the suspension. Oh, I couldn't even get across the rock. Oh, I ruined the suspension so fast. Let me try that one more time. All right, well, let's see if I can get down here without just completely ruining the suspension. Yeah, it's just, this thing isn't built for speed. Oh, yeah, that's okay. This thing is a hell of a machine, though. Don't let this stuff take away anything from this truck. It is a beast. Well, I guess the Goliath takes it. It is a better truck, you could say. And like I said earlier, this isn't to shit on somebody's creation. They've probably put a lot of fucking time into this. Just a fun little comparison. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a hard truck to beat. What ZXP did, he did a real damn good job with this truck. It is still a good pulling truck. But yeah, it was just a fun little comparison, and I had fun doing it. It was quite a bit of fucking around, but it was okay. If this is something you would like to see a little bit more of, let me know. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button too. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.